Greetings all who roam this
Greetings
world.
all who roam this world.
We are the Quest
We
Bros,
are the
bringing
Quest
you
Bros.
another quest in Dan's Murder. Just kidding. We're bringing you another quest in the Trials of Sirenas. So, before we get started on this rollicking adventure, we would like to thank our sponsors, Robin's Nerd Supplies, Anthony.
You need dice.
No.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
But I want more.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't need dice, but you want dice, right?
Yeah.
Well, Robin's Nerd Supplies can supply you with those dice needs. Look at it. You can get a bag like this that goes super wide and has 8 pockets in it, and it can have bags, and it can have
Bags?
and you guess what else it could be in that bag?
Oh god, I hope it's bags.
More bags.
Oh my god!
All with the beautiful, velvety, smooth, soft Robin's Nerd Supply logo, filled with amazing dice that you can buy on their store, robinsnerdsupply.com. And if you're like, I wish I could have just at least 10% off to get some dice. Well, little do you know, you could use code QuestBros to get 10% off at checkout on so many different types of dice. Resin dice, sharp edge dice, metal dice, bags, what are these? Dice towers, dice trays, so much. And if
Did
you go
you
to
say dice towers?
dice towers,
Did you say dice tray?
dice trays,
Does Quest Bros have to be in all caps or all lowercase?
I don't know.
Are there any spaces involved?
No space.
No spaces. But they can be all
If you're looking
lowercase.
at the screen right now, it's right there at the bottom. So just look at the screen. Also, if you go to any conventions that they're at, make sure even just mention Quest Bros. They might give you something. I don't know.
Maybe we'll be
Kelsey,
there.
if you're watching this, I don't know. Maybe do it. That'd be cool. I don't know.
Maybe we'll be there.
But they have more different types of dice at their in-person conventions. I have a set here of wooden dice. I don't know if they have this on their website. Go check it out. Maybe they do. But I got these at Fan Expo last year, so this is pretty cool. At C2E2 this year, they had electronic dice that would glow when you rolled a nat 20 or a natural 1 or something.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they sold out like the first day.
Yeah, no kidding.
Funkalicious.
They're really cool. So please go check out Robin's Nerd Supplies and support them. And by supporting them, you're supporting us, just how like they support us for supporting them. Thank
Yeah,
you to Robin's
all
Nerd
that.
Supplies.
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Because,
Yeah.
Robin's Nerd Supplies also does more than just giving us stuff. They also give you stuff. And by that, I mean we have a monthly dice giveaway
Nice
where
plug.
you can get free dice. Let me say it again. Free dice. Everybody say it with me now.
Free
dice.
Free dice.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
You get a free sharp edge resin set of dice by commenting on our monthly video and just participating. And we will send it to you. We'll do whatever you want with it. But we won't roll them. You will be the first person to roll them. So check out that video for whatever month this is right now. We pre-record these, so yeah. That's I think all I got.
No, we just dressed in the same outfit like a week later.
Broke the illusion.
But also, keep an eye out because we might have something coming down the pipeline very soon.
Yes.
From Robin's Nerds. But we also couldn't do this week in, week out without viewers like you and support from our Patreons. Thank you. Anyways, but with that out of the way, let us get back into the Trials of Sirenas. Last time, you guys finally made it to the city of Luxen, and then immediately started shit. Like, not even been there for 15 minutes.
You didn't even get into the city before starting.
You intimidated some poor farmers that were just trying to get home, and then proceeded to smoke bomb their escape.
I tried helping them.
That was the smoke bomb I was referring to.
Nope.
And then immediately afterwards, dispersed to the 4 corners of this goddamn city that I spent so long making. Some of you stayed in the first tier of this 3-tiered city, going to old stomping grounds, new to some, just trying to find a place to sleep, instead finding rats in their drinks.
I got a free drink out of it.
And getting free drinks out of it. And a room. The room wasn't free, though.
It was half off.
Yeah. While some of you head to the higher districts, hoping to learn something about the prophecies foretold by the Piraja, and also trying to, I guess, find God, essentially. But with that, we turn our attention, weirdly enough, to God. And by God, I mean we turn our attention back into the Trials of Sirenas, where we find Locket
What?
as you head north towards,
The church district.
I mean close enough, but yes, the Holy Quarter.
The Holy Quarter.
You head north, and you do see a familiar structure to you. The sort of compass rose-esque building that is the temple to Ilios, the goddess of light and life that you are familiar with.
Let's go. I go right in there.
You do go in,
Yeah, absolutely.
and you do see what looks to be mass about to start. You see people filing in, getting ready to pray.
Dang, late night sermon.
Well, yeah. She's also the goddess of the stars.
Oh,
And the
fantastic. This is-
And the moons.
And the moon.
There's never a
I
wrong
love-
time for Jesus.
I
Jesus
get
doesn't exist in
ready.
this world.
I get
Not
ready
yet.
to be serumed. Yeah.
Not entirely sure that's a verb, but sure.
Get my serum on.
Thank God Flam's not here.
You file in along with the others, and you do see a whole host, mostly elves, which makes sense.
Does it?
Yes,
Dang, elves. That's
They-
crazy.
moonlight and starlight. You shush. And of course, the whole mass is in Elvish. But you do see, oddly enough, a couple humans. You see a goblin, just kind of
Oh no.
sitting in
Oh no.
the middle row, just
He's about to have a come to Jesus moment.
participating and actually singing in Elvish. Weirdly enough,
I'll allow it. I'll sing along in Elvish.
you do, and you know this song well. It's basically like the Hallelujah of
Hallelujah.
not that one, the actual Catholic Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
No, I had headcanon. It's that in Elvish.
Hallelujah.
It's just the secret chord in Elvish.
My God, Shrek.
The ceremony is being led by an
Pastor comes up. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Helios is love.
priest is an ogre.
There's like a tapestry behind that's like the fucking DreamWorks. Like,
It makes
the
so
kid
much. There's a
fishing.
kid fishing. The kid's a goblin. I mean, I need it.
Legend has it that one of the first angels of Ilios fished up the second moons.
Fished up the rest of the
No.
moon.
That you would know
fucking
that
making
story. Your mom
DreamWorks
told it to you.
Crazy
Shirt.
coincidental
Oh, man.
lore.
You know that story of Libra and the
Ilios became the goddess of the moon when she fished while sitting upon the crescent moon, the reflection of the moon, and was able to rebuild and reform the moon.
The whole lore of the
DreamWorks.
religion is just going to be different DreamWorks movies.
So bad.
except for Kung Fu Panda. That's your stuff.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You know what? You would know this folk myth of the little boy that did fish up the moon.
That's so
the other
That
moons.
is very wild. That's divine intervention.
But otherwise, the ceremony goes on for a bit.
As it does.
Yes, as most do. It's like a hyperbolic time chamber
We're gonna
church.
stand up, and we're gonna sit down.
We're gonna stand
Stand
up.
up, and we're gonna kneel. We're gonna sit down.
Man, my childhood.
It is pretty much like a Catholic ceremony. And I was half expecting you to go Catholic, but the mass passes after about 2 hours.
Typical.
And you see people are starting to file out. And you do see a few folk that you didn't see before. You see a couple of halflings just going about like, oh, it's just paying their.
I probably look
respects to you.
so out of place here. Everyone's probably in like at least decent clothing. I'm in like leather piratey garb.
You see a couple people who look like they got out of quote unquote work. Like you do see some people who are dressed sort of like farmer, and then you remember, wait, wasn't I here because of farmer?
I didn't forget that. I know why I'm here.
Farmer doesn't know why he's here.
So I go right up to the priest or priestesses.
You do.
As I do.
You go up to the Mother Superior, who's basically finishing cleaning up, or at least closing the tome, and she goes, "Hey, hello, my child. What can I do you for?" Yes, high elves are German. Sue me.
Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind for when I talk to my mom again. I ask her for a place to stay the night. I will pay whatever needed, if needed, and help clean and take care of the place.
Oh, that would be lovely. Of course, a small donation to help keep the church running would always be appreciated, but we do have some small cots that we can provide.
How much?
A silver.
I give her a gold.
Oh, that is quite generous, young man.
I think nothing of it. Thank you for your generosity.
Good boy points. Good boy points.
The cowboy meter or whatever it's called from
Oh.
From Red
honor
Dead,
meter.
the honor.
the honor meter goes up one. You're still in the red a little, but
Yeah, because all of that gold is stolen. Why?
but anyways,
It's all dirty money. Blood money, even.
Lila here will show you to your quarters. You see a younger elf who you can kind of gauge just by looking at the two of them. That's like it's her daughter,
Okay, cool.
and she's like, "This way, please."
Thank you.
She leads you off to one of the points of the building. It kind of goes up a few stairs up into the second level, where she opens the door and you see just rows of cots. Whichever one.
I'll ask them if they know where we can find a man. Big Cat.
You just know. That's all you know is Big Cat.
No, we know the guy's name.
Yeah, I mean, it's only been
Everyone
like a
but
day
Farmer.
for us, yeah.
Jaruth is on fire. That was Jared. That was Jared making a pun.
Yeah, the roof was on fire, though.
It do be.
We don't need no water.
So do the walls and the door.
Yeah, it's true, the door is gone.
No, the door kind of, well, that bent, but
Bendable wood.
I don't know any Zaruth off of the top of my head, but I could ask my mother.
Yeah, if you think of something or your mom knows, just let me know and how I might see them.
Well, I'll see what we can do, but otherwise, rest, please.
Thank you. I will do so.
And she leaves.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna rest here.
Okay. Meanwhile,
in our universe,
wandering the streets at
Anthony
night.
is slightly tipsy.
I will say,
Slightly.
because we're wandering the streets, we're bumping into people. On the way out of the second tier, there is a forest.
There is a gathering of wood, yes.
Neither of us needs much sleep, if any.
You do see some small, like, step trails leading into it. Not, like, connected to the road, just, like, footpaths.
out. And do you wanna go back to the group? Or you just want to chill?
No one's ever asked me what I wanted to do before.
Huh.
That's not true.
I'm trying to encourage free thought.
I literally asked you just
Oh no,
last
he's becoming
session.
autonomous.
Who did you want to go with?
Not non-canonical answer. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of good wherever. You know.
The woods remind me of home.
Yeah.
Or where he died.
The small one.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The small one
No,
is
he's
good
not in this
forever.
universe. We established this. Yes.
Yes. The woods are good for me and my wolf. When I inevitably wake up from my meditation after 4 hours, then I can train my wolf in the woods. So
You're gonna get eaten one day.
what's good for my wolf is good for me, and what's good for Flam is good for the wolf. And we're all
It's not much of a symbiotic relation, but okay. You wander in, and surprisingly enough, under this thick canopy of just trees, what faint bit of moonlight or lamplight, yes, there are lamps, I forgot to mention that, are sort of streaking through. You see what looks to be natural benches.
We love natural benches.
Oh,
Sort
like
of in-
benches made of like just plants.
Like the
Basically.
trees are forming them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sort of in this semicircle, in this sort of dip down atrium. Basically, if you've ever been to scout camp, it's basically like where they have the big bonfire at the end of
Oh,
camp.
perfect.
Perfect.
Well, this is great. I can just stay here until morning.
You do see somebody kind of mulling about
Oh.
with a staff. They just look over these massive antlers coming out of their head with a bunch of
Oh,
different-
can I tell what well, I don't know if Flem would even know what the concept is, but do I know what this person's gender is just based off of visuals? Can I discern that?
Given how you've spent time with like 3 dudes and
Not
2
even
women,
sure.
you can basically gauge that this is a man.
Oh. Hello, sir. Can we loiter here? I'm homeless.
Oh, that's just terrible. And you see this sorry, I had to think for a second. You see this rather older gentleman, very like tan, leathery skin, bit of a point to his ears. You assume a half elf. You would know this as a half elf. He just kind of looks down. And it's like, oh, this. I don't get many visitors this late. You want to loiter?
Oh yeah, I just need somewhere to just sit for the night.
Only for 4 hours while I regain my strength.
Oh, meditation. Yes. I just ask you a small donation, and you may.
He's a tall what are they those bridge trolls whatever. Just kidding.
I am a priest to the goddess.
What's a
of...
bridge troll?
I'm
He's
a
a bridge troll.
I'm a priest to the goddess of nature, dear. I'm a druid to the Mother Natura.
Troll! Troll!
All priests are...
Fat, ugly troll!
How
Ball!
Oh, oh!
He is
Okay.
actually bald.
Oh no!
Yeah, so Flam, not really understanding the concept of money and donations, he picks out a random copper piece from his little cloak thing and is like, well, here you go, I guess.
Ah, thank you, young man.
Oh,
Are you young?
I don't know. I'm also not sure if I'm a man either.
What are you?
I don't know. You tell me.
He's going to... Oh, no. Tink, tink. I'm not quite sure.
That's my face.
Apologies. You must forgive me. My specialty is nature.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yes. Oh, apologies. Let me get. Perhaps if we had a better look at you. And he taps his staff, and little fireflies come out of it and sort of light up the area. You know, I didn't think about that as I was saying it.
Continue. Sorry.
He's like, No, I still don't know what you are.
Oh, it's okay. Everyone's been confused.
Perhaps.
Identify. I don't fucking know.
Still don't know.
Still don't know.
Insta fail.
Perhaps the keepers of the forge might know what you are, or who made you even.
Oh.
They are part of the temple to the god of the forge.
I think I read a book that kind of said something like that. Yeah.
Worth a try.
Oh, okay. Well, where can I find that?
Oh, there it should be in the lower district. It's a very large building and should have a gentleman with a hammer and an anvil in front of it. You can't miss it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Gandalf.
My name is James.
Oh. Okay.
You sound disappointed.
A little. That's okay. I didn't pick mine either, really.
James is what my father called me. My mother called me Ramding.
Oh, okay.
I just took to James more.
Oh, sure.
Mainly because no one knows how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go sit down now.
You do sit down, and it's a very moss-covered bench, and the moss is actually very soft.
Squishy!
It is quite soft.
Lamb just goes to reading.
Don't read that book.
You take to the
You're
book.
not here! You're not my dad! You're not my father! You tried to disown me!
But
Tried to sell you.
do you?
That's
he
even
kind of turns
worse.
to you. Are you also homeless?
I am a wanderer. Is it a similar thing?
I will take that as a yes. Do you also need a bench to sleep tonight?
I would love one.
I only ask for a small donation.
How small are we talking?
Well, your friend gave me a copper, and that suffices.
2 copper coins.
2 copper pieces.
Uh,
4 doubloons.
I have 4 copper on my person.
It's okay, B. You can just say we're poor.
We're poor. I have no money.
Go break in the library.
You're so salty we didn't break into the library.
What is wrong with you?
We can break into the library anytime. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you can break into the library.
Where once the library was.
Me writing an explosive ruin spell on
Oh
Flam's
my lord.
backpack.
Let's hope not.
You turn him into a bomb?
I tried to sell the damn thing. I mean, he's like my son.
That's not how... Well, actually, your father... That makes sense.
Got
You
Bender-
can break the
got-
cycle.
Got Bender over here trying to sell his robot son to the robot devil.
Wow, I'm the devil, and even that was fucked up.
Flam,
No take-backs.
If you blow up the library, there's gonna...
I'll
No,
give you a
never mind.
cookie.
I'm not gonna make that
I
joke.
can't eat this. But okay. Anyway, you were saying.
I have 4 coppers, and they are yours.
He takes one of them and then gives you the other 3 back.
That is extremely sweet. A good man. Is there any assistance that you require? Any way that we can pay you back?
Usually... Well, for starters, you may tell your wolf here to stop tugging at my robe. And you do see, and you look down, and your wolf is just like.
Do you by chance have rations in your pockets, or?
I may or may not.
That's TOS.
Put it in the group chat. Anyways, am I gonna have to get the gun?
No, I'm not doing
you didn't
anything.
say it. So
I didn't say anything.
Anyways, kind of reaches into his robe.
This guy's still here? Let him sleep.
This is where he lives.
Okay, I didn't ask.
Yes, you did.
At first, B was a little salty that this random man was asking for a donation to sleep on a public bench, but as soon as she realized that he was the keeper of the forest and the reason why the bench was there, so
Yeah,
she came around.
This isn't like a natural preserve. This is a temple, technically.
Can we snooze?
well,
in the
thank
temple?
God.
Thank God.
She says you're welcome.
So what was this? What was it? He had a squeaky thing in his pocket?
He does take out what looks to be a small, like a duck toy. That it looks very handmade. Usually there are rangers that come by with their pets to pay homage to the mother goddess. So this is something to distract them. And he kind of waggles it in front of the dog, and the dog just like,
Pardon me.
it just starts following it. And he kind of throws it. It goes maybe like 3 feet away from him. And the wolf just like, just kind of tumbles into it.
You know, I mean, I guess. Should I like
I will
pay
come.
homage to this person while I'm here out of respect?
This is her grove. It would be nice, though the donation is also nice. But that should keep him busy for about a couple hours. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am very tired.
He's 26.
I am not. I may be balding, but I'm not that old. But all right. And he kind of. Then he waddled away.
Poor bald moose man.
He just. I mean, it's more like a reindeer, but yeah.
This poor bald reindeer man.
And he kind of hobbles in deeper into the woods, and you are left amidst the fireflies and the benches.
You would not believe your house. 10 million fireflies.
Do I know who this goddess is?
No, I think you want to sleep.
Roll a religion check.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be quick.
That one.
And that one! -1!
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Uh,
30-0.
Let's see. Is my religion... Yeah, -1.
30-0.
30-0.
You pass out. Thinking so hard.
You try to think, you sit on the bench, you think, and then,
Before you know it, you're meditating.
yeah, you just,
You're waking up.
you meditate on it, actually. You meditate for 4 hours straight, and after 4 hours, you do not know. You're just like, where the fuck am I?
So I spend the rest of the night...
Meditating on who the hell this god is. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say training the dog to respond to a whistle, but...
You can do the other 4
She
hours.
can't do that if she got a 0.
Actually, I
Never
should.
mind, just kidding.
That's a different check.
I was gonna
That
say
is animal handling.
You'll
Wow.
get there, champ.
I got there.
I saw myself.
We got there.
You're asleep.
I know.
You're sleep talking.
It's
Yeah.
Ooh, I know that guy. No. Meanwhile, you definitely fell asleep on the roof.
Yeah.
Man,
I feel like
I don't come and get you one time, and you fall asleep on a roof.
You go into sleep mode, as you are a robot.
It's more like I just literally sat there staring at the book for 4 hours. Well, 6 hours technically.
Speaking of.
Alright. Morning, right?
Yes, dawn breaks over the first tier of the city.
It's almost like I've been waiting for this half day.
Well, I mean, 8 hours is.
It's only been an
kind of
hour.
a day.
Nobody forced you to go to sleep at 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
also
fair.
true.
The sun is going
You
down.
In fact-
wake up. Farmer is across from you, but there is no Trinar.
In fact, you would have waken up at like 2 a.m.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's 8 hours.
That's 8
of sleep.
hours.
That is 8 hours.
That's only the amount I have to sleep. That doesn't mean I can't sleep more.
You have
Okay,
been
even if
walking
you sleep
all
10
day.
hours, you wake up at 4 a.m.
Crack of dawn, baby.
I don't mind sleeping.
Who's to say they
Crack
went to
dawn
bed
at 6.
immediately after? Semantics.
necessarily.
Let's stop with the semantics. Dawn dawns.
Excellent.
What time is dawn?
Okay, farmer, we're delivering this fucking letter. But first we have to find Trinar.
Trinar, you do also wake up as the light hits your face. Your head hurts.
Yeah, but it's normal.
It hurts
Normal.
good.
It, it's like a dull headache.
All right, I'm
It
fine.
hurts good.
You kind of like shift up.
Time for more liquor.
You temporarily get a +6 to every attack.
So give me a +12.
It's called
Um,
the hangover.
I take a swig of whatever I have on me.
I believe it would still be the moonshine.
Great.
It-
Use it like mouthwash.
Roll a con save. Just
Oof.
9.
a little goes down the wrong pipe, and you start hacking.
That's fine.
At least you're not hurling.
Heyo. But you actually hear this because he is not subtle and is very loud.
That sounds like our guy.
You
Alright. Let's go find him.
He's faking a cough and that turned into a real cough.
Yeah, you follow the sound of him hacking, and you find him on top of this like half roof.
Alright. We got you a bed, but
Are you okay? This is my I'm farmer mode.
alright, well we're gonna deliver that letter.
Okay.
Hey, where is
Do you
everyone?
know anything about that? I don't give a care, farmer.
Okay.
The most important thing is delivering this letter.
To the
The big cat
big cat,
In
which
L
is in
in L City.
the L City. In the L City, he is in the.
Good role play. Good role play. No.
Yes.
Yep. Gotta take another.
Military district.
Okay.
Yeah, had to contact the 3 brain cells.
Do you
just
know
to
where
do
that is, or should I just go ask the guy in the tavern?
This way
Do you know that for sure?
To L City.
It's in L City.
can
We're in
I
L City.
roll a? Should I roll something to see
Yeah,
if
probably
I?
a persuasion check.
No, like is that
Who is he
nature?
persuading?
Is that nature or survival to know if I pointed in the right direction?
That would be survival.
13,
You are vaguely pointing north.
which is the right direction.
Yes.
I hope it's the pirate.
We'll figure it out once we
how
get
to
there.
point fucking
All right.
north here.
If needed, we can
Yeah.
ask someone on the way if we're headed in the right.
I think it'll be obvious. This is a big. It's a big cat.
He's a big cat.
It's a big cat.
All right.
Big the cat? I thought we were trying to see some guy named like Dramar or something.
Yeah. Who's a big cat?
Jamar.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head that way.
All right.
I
You
walk off the building, not realizing that I'm.
you do the Jack Sparrow thing. Just
You sure you don't need some water?
farmer kind of pokes you with the butt end of
I got
his pitchfork.
good.
Are you sure you don't want some water?
What would I need that for?
That was just a puddle.
All right. Let's go.
Do you need like help getting up or?
Do you need some water? Intensify drink noise.
I use my air genasi, whatever, to just boost myself up off the ground.
Can you teach me how to do that?
No,
No.
you can't, farmer.
Okay. And then,
Abdul turn.
and then you all head north.
To L City.
You're in L City.
L City.
You do pass the same obelisk that was mentioned before, the three individuals, the dwarf, the human, and the high elf, all carved into this black stone, each made of a different material.
Do I, just like, besides just like a normal history knowledge of knowing them, do I know them in any other way, or is it just like
Roll a history check.
5?
No, this makes sense. You're just like, they look important. Otherwise, why else would they make statues out of them? And that's all you know.
Facts.
Then you read the. Then you
Do
read
I
the
know anything
plaque.
about them?
Roll a history check.
Then you read the plaque, and it says the first and only battle of the war.
You think I can read the plaque?
Yeah,
I'm not
do.
even drunk.
12.
It's just early.
You get the sense by looking at them and given this city that they were once rulers. Do you read the plaque, or
Sure.
you read the plaque and it says the same?
Yeah, but you don't need to repeat it.
Okay, good, because I can't remember the full thing.
Fantastic.
All right, let's move on.
All right, you keep heading north. Around this time, did you roll your handle animal check?
Handle laminal.
Haminal. Your
Haminal.
haminal check. You know what? From now on, it's a haminal check.
Haminal check.
My Haminal check is a 19.
19.
Very
You
good Haminal check.
Yeah.
you teach your wolf to sit and to.
Oh,
roll
he already
over.
knew how to sit.
Oh, that's right. He did know how to sit. You-
Nice try, DM.
You do teach it to fetch and to come. Don't.
Powerful.
Don't.
I literally.
Don't.
Really?
Only because he said don't.
Don't you
I
dare.
wasn't even thinking like that until he said
I
don't.
wasn't. Jared.
It's on Jared.
Fuck.
That
Fuck.
rubber band gun himself.
Persona. It didn't even go far. What the fuck? This gun sucks.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But anyways,
Alright, so.
you two. I don't want to say come to consciousness. You've already been awake.
As the sun begins to hit the side of Flam's face, he jolts out of his chair and
Are
says,
you
"Okay, time to go."
Are you solar powered?
No, he felt the sun and got up.
You make the old Windows sound effect start up. Bong.
And Flam is already on his way out of.
You slam the book closed.
You read none of it.
I retained nothing.
Yeah, right. It's in script I can't even read.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you still tried.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
God gives you points for trying. You're,
Yeah,
Anyway.
apparently mine only gave
Oh.
me one.
Is the guy here?
you see, kind of preparing on a small altar. Yeah, you see James preparing stuff.
James.
That was his name.
All right. Bye, James. Thank you.
Have a good day, young man.
And Flam just walks out.
Before I leave, do you know anything about prophecies?
That depends who gave you the prophecy.
We were already told where to go, B. Come on, let's go.
Why are you all talking like that?
It was a piranha. I'm talking like this because I'm walking out as I'm
We're far
falling
away.
back.
The piranhas.
They're right next to you.
You're just standing next to me. The piranhas have a small shrine to their god a little further north, past the Temple of Helios.
Hell yeah, thanks, dude.
I can't wait until you guys finish the quest and we all get to level up.
No.
Yeah, we just randomly spawn powers out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I don't think that's fair.
That's gonna be wild.
Only these three people,
To
one
be
of which who
fair-
isn't physically here, get to
To be
level
fair,
up.
that is how milestones work, though.
It is, but in my defense, that's really what Flam is actually doing. Technically, by reading the
Anyway,
book.
you wake up.
Wonderful. I'll help the church with preparations, breakfast, whatever they want, cleaning.
Yep, you do. You help with the cleaning, basically, from last night's sermon. Just picking up any of the tomes that were left for those who could read, and just putting them away in the slots in the pews. The Mother Superior comes to you and she's like, well, thank you, young man.
Of course.
Good boy points. Good boy points.
Of course, if you need a still need a place to stay, our doors are always open.
Is the way.
This is the way.
Thank you, Mother Superior. Oh, I don't know if your daughter had asked you or not, but I'm looking for someone.
Oh, yes. Jaruth was...
Yeah, something like that. Some big cat-looking dude.
Commander Jaruth Kumar. Well, he will be in the military district, I would assume.
Wonderful. Well, I'll just head over there then.
May the light shine upon you.
Thank you. Although I'm more of a star child.
You are.
All elves are. And she goes back to her work.
I love this place.
As you walk out, you see B and B and Flom just walking down the street.
God damn, they got us.
I'll head towards the military district, paying them no mind.
All right, you head that way. You actually cut through. The shortest distance is between 2 points. You actually cut through the graveyard district.
Is my way.
This is the way.
Roll a perception check.
Do, 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 do. Do. What is that? Wisdom? All of the points.
Wisdom, yes.
D&D Beyond, everyone. What am I rolling again? Perception?
Perception.
21.
Jesus, high rollers.
I have a +6 to perception.
Yeah, wisdom.
You thought you saw something just dart in.
21, I thought I saw something. Holy shit.
Man, something stealthy. Whatever it is.
Holy fuck.
You thought you spotted a familiar cloak, but you paid no mind. And then you keep going down the road.
You're like, I pay no mind.
Meanwhile, these three
You know,
spot coming down a side road. This motherfucker.
Have you?
All right.
One more.
Where did you go?
I went to church.
What was that like?
Enlightening.
Neat.
It gives your life purpose outside of all the chaos and shenanigans.
Yeah, but I like the shenanigans.
Yeah, but more than that. It gives your life bigger meaning. I know where Big Cat is.
Same.
Yep.
Wow. The
How do
only,
you guys plan to get in there?
With the letter.
literally the only person who may have access to the military district has fucked off.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, is that, is that me?
Military districts are off.
Are usually off
restriction.
limits.
They're off limits.
Oh, well, in that case,
To
you could
civilians, except for the soldier.
have flagged me down when you
Wow.
saw me.
It doesn't matter.
I'm on a side quest.
Well, we're gonna go there and we're gonna ask for him.
Oops.
If we have to
We have a letter dedicated.
cause
Yeah,
a scene,
it'll be
we'll cause a scene. We're going.
Alright.
Wow. You guys aren't going to be the first people arrested.
You walk up to the
I mean, you could come
to the
by.
gates and you see that they're making the morning, they're switching off guards, and all four of these guards see you approaching and step you and go, halt, what business do you have?
I need to talk to Jathar, whatever his last name. What was it?
Juthar Kumar.
Kamar. Jathar Kamar.
Trenar knows the name. Anthony doesn't.
Tell him that the son of McFarmerson is here with an urgent message. This is very important.
They roll a persuasion check. I would assume, yeah, roll with advantage. She's doing all the talking. I'm making her do it.
That's fine. I have +0 anyway.
Okay, 12.
Was that with advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus?
0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. They kind of look at each other, and they just kind of like start whispering.
Don't you have a physical letter you can show them?
Yeah. Do you see this? This needs to go to him, and I need to give it to him personally.
Yeah, that's not.
They kind of look at the letter, and then they just flip it. One moment, and then one of them goes back. You wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, until after 12 minutes go by, that guard comes back with another individual who looks like he has a half cape in the similar styling of the banner, with a sort of silver crest kind of clipping it to his armor. He is a half-elven man with what appears to be tusks kind of growing out. It's like,
While we were waiting, sorry, before you get into it, during those 12 minutes, could I have seen, Juthar, what's
Jaru.
Jaruth Kumar.
did Jaruth, was he in the background at all? Could I have seen where they
Roll
were? He might have
perception.
been. Okay.
Can I roll a perception too?
Sure.
That one I do better at.
15.
13.
You both are looking. Farmer is just kind of like looking with you, not actually looking. You thought you saw somebody that looked like they had cat ears, but it was just the way the plumage on their helmet
Okay. Yeah.
kind of flowed as they walked past. But no, you don't see anyone that would be described as a big cat. But this gentleman, this half-elven gentleman with the tusks, who looks way larger than most half-elves that you've come across. My name is Leland. My name is Lieutenant Leland Ocott. The commander would like to see you.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. This way, please. And he leads you into this very organized, for lack of a better term, space. You
Like,
see,
look at Locke. See, we got this.
See?
you see what looks to be a more fortified wharf, more stone than it is wood, with various battleships at the ready. And in the distance, you see a chain that is slowly being lowered into the water, basically signifying that it is open. And as you go in, you hang a right into, heading into what is a very much a larger building. You assume this is like the officers' quarters. And as you head in, it is a little bit warmer inside. This stone-based wooden interior building. And as you go up, you see the lieutenant knock on one of the doors. You hear, "Enter." And,
no.
and as you enter, you see this very large lynx tabaxi, where his goatee on the sides of his face and his chin are just so outstretched with gray and black fur. He has these very floppy ears that go into these thin thread points, while these curious, piercing blue eyes just look at you all as you walk in. And he has his arms folded. He's not in his full uniform. He's in sort of a casual attire. You can tell he was probably just woken up or just had breakfast. And he looks at you all and he crosses his large arms and goes, I understand you have a message for me.
I scan the room for valuables.
Yes, sir. This is a letter from Mr. McFarmerson. This here is his son. Say hi, McFarmerson.
Hi, Big Cat.
As you can see, this is the reason why he did not come by himself.
Big
Cat.
Cat.
We were asked to bring this letter to you by Mr. McFarmerson. It has something very important to do with something that may be stolen soon. So
He kind of takes letter. And he kind of looks at Farmer.
Monkey. The symbols in his head.
Valuable.
do you want me to open the letter for you, sir?
Who did you say your father was?
Dad?
The most forward thing to say.
My dad is my dad.
Poor sweet child.
Did his father ever say his first name? Outside of McFarmerson?
It's like Nicole doesn't know, but I'm sure. What you've got high your intelligence?
I would hope it's high.
Yeah.
Please let you be the smart one of the group.
It's a 13, so...
It's like
Yeah.
Nicole doesn't know, but I'm sure Spotty knows.
You do recall when you picked up the actual wanted poster from way back. It was for a Jed McFarmerson.
I believe his name is Jed.
Jed.
He said that he knew you, and it had something to do with a tomb, and something that was stolen from his place.
Yeah, something about hero relic or hero's weapon.
Jed Farmer? And he kind of grabs Farmer by the face, and he kind of picks him up. He's like, you do look like you are his son. I am this boy's uncle.
Valuables, Jared! Where are the valuables?
You see a massive great axe.
Stolen!
Rather than looking
Where
at
are
the
you
fucking
gonna put it?
family
In my ass! It's my uncle's gift!
Of course, it makes
Your
sense.
uncle?
He must
Yeah, me and
he must
Farmer
have fused
brothers
his
from
names
another
with that the Lancaster. What was her name? Alona.
Yeah.
That explains so much. You must forgive my confusion. Jaruth Kumar,
Yes.
commander of this fine city guard.
It's nice to meet you, sir.
It is very nice to meet you, and very nice to meet you, young man. You definitely did not take after your father.
No, he did
when
not.
it is in your physique, but you do look like him.
All right, we were told to give you that letter for you to make sure that you got it.
Oh, yes, of course. Apologies. It is strange, though, that they never delivered the... They never call. Now, let's see.
The house kind of burned down.
What?
A what?
Yes, that happened the night that the things were stolen.
They were attacked by some group of people.
We don't know who.
He kind of breaks the seal, opens it, and takes out a pair of half-moon spectacles, just... Oh, shit.
Yeah, something about
Something about something.
Lux,
Luxon's weapon getting stolen or something.
not his weapon. He kind of reaches in and produces a key from under his shirt. It's for his tomb.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Do you know what Luxon Guildhorn was?
What? Or
Is or when? Does it
Who
matter?
and what he was. What he did.
Yeah, he's a big softy who saved the whole world by giving his life to end the war.
wasn't he the Minotaur dude?
Yeah, with the sword and shield, but
Yeah.
it was actually a hammer. But
What do you know of Azamar?
everything.
Roll religion checks. I'm gonna roll for farmer. Oh no, this makes sense.
Can religion be wisdom, for fuck's sake? I got a fucking 15.
19.
It honestly
actually.
probably should be.
What a stupid thing to make intelligence.
3.
I got a 19.
You definitely know this. You've read about them a
Yes.
lot. Azamar are basically the, as your parents would have described them, the hatchlings of angels or servants of gods that are given divine missions in which they need to complete.
Yes, I say exactly that to Jeruth,
Hatchlings included.
including the hatchling part.
No. Oh, Tom
Hatchlings,
Brad.
children, yes, they are.
Demon spawn. No?
No.
Oh, okay. Close enough.
Well, if they are of the 10 below, maybe, but Lux was an Azamar of Justitia.
Ah, I see the
Why does he look
problem.
like a Minotaur then?
Because he was an Azamar.
That doesn't make any sense.
Not all Azamar need to look like you.
Biblically accurate angels.
That is quite rude, young man.
What are you talking about? That is a justifiable question. Why does he look like a Minotaur?
Because his mortal parent was a Minotaur.
There you go. Question answer. How is it that hard?
He kind of looks over to you,
Don't look at me.
Spotty.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, this is the party I'm with, and yes, I have had to deal with this now for many days.
This explains.
You're welcome.
There's 2 others as well, but we have no idea where they are.
Oh, I do.
This explains
Why didn't I
nothing.
say anything?
They were off walking. They're trying to figure something out.
Why didn't you bring them with?
They're on a mission.
He doesn't even know what the mission is.
So are you.
Although they were going the opposite way of where they said they were going to go, so I don't know. Maybe they were turned away for something.
Moving on. Yes, Ruth.
I was very thorough with my questioning.
If what you describe and what has happened in this letter of people raising the dead, that is most concerning.
Why would it be concerning if they brought Lusan back from the dead?
It is
Luxon.
Luxon, whatever.
It is not. Intentions or not, it is the principle of raising the dead that is the concern. To raise the dead is a grievous crime. Yes, very big oops. Although that falls, these cloaks that they mention, this falls in line with some reports we've been receiving in the city. Some very concerning reports.
So wait, if that's the case and you have this key, doesn't that mean your life is in the most immediate danger?
Which is why they wanted you to warn me. I assume.
So then you give one of us the key because you're in danger and they're all going to come after you.
There's
And just have Farmer swallow the fucking thing. They'll never know.
Or we could destroy the key.
I've got a broken one already.
Yeah.
We could switch them out. They would never know.
that. Roll a persuasion check.
Wow.
With triple advantage.
Access.
With
to this.
advantage.
Cocked
If
220.
you manage this.
There's a cock 220. I don't know. Should I?
Yeah.
If it's cocked, reroll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me fucking do it. She doesn't know how to talk.
She's pretty. I disagree. She's been doing pretty well talking for y'all.
Thank God.
What was your highest? 9?
Yeah.
A 9.
Yeah.
Alright.
He already did better than me.
Not to boast, but we are in the more fortified part of the city.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. We got in here no problem.
Because of this, and he shows the wax seal, and it forms the actual symbol of the city of Luxen, the bull head.
You don't think I could have gotten in here without that?
Oh, I do not doubt you and your friend. And he goes into a drawer and pulls out a wanted poster with your 2 faces. Are very skilled into getting places you don't belong.
That's
At
rough,
least they
buddy.
got good features.
What
on.
the hell is that? What have you guys been doing?
This was sent to me by Carrier Bird from a little town of Houset.
I mean,
What
shit.
did you guys
It
do?
doesn't look like.
Well,
Let us see.
Rough.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Well, you are thought to be co-conspirators of the Grey Wind Pirate Company, as well as... Roll a deception check on that.
Oh, okay.
16.
Regardless, you did evade a city guard.
That's
when he was
bullshit.
asking questions.
Come on, you answer every question anyone comes up to you and asks you. Wouldn't that get a little tiring?
I am the commander of the armed forces of this
So then
city.
you understand. I'm not even a commander. I'm just a citizen.
A citizen who reeks of seawater.
Well, yeah, we've been walking near the coast for like 7 years. Something like that. We're literally right in the Cape.
A peninsula.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I would be willing to overlook this.
Well, that's not even true.
And
You're touching me.
to perhaps, shall we say, incentivize a little deal
I don't
with a
know.
little problem I have
I don't know
involving
if I wanna
these
make a deal.
hooded individuals.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust you.
Oh my god.
You hear, as he opens another drawer, the jingle of coins.
Oh! Why didn't you say that? Coins bring alcohol. Liquor. Moonshine.
Damn, that's a natural success.
Did
right
he
there.
pass out? Trinar's just like, no,
I'm
son.
waiting. I respect the dude, so he doesn't need to buy me.
I have a problem with the Undercity. And that is where we're going to end this session for today. Guess what? 4 of you get to level up. I'm just kidding. You all level up.
Finally!
Huzzah.
Give me my fucking key point!
Now, to be fair,
Undercity.
this is on you guys for taking so damn long.
We tried to speed it up.
You did.
Hey, we got here instantly. I don't know what you're talking about. We went as fast as we could.
A wizard is never late, nor is he early.
You could have easily gotten here in one play session. But that's...
Yeah.
We will get to what Jaruth has planned
I blame Jared.
these... Of course, blame the Jew. Anyway,
That's
we're
a
gonna
cut.
yeah, we're gonna have
That's
to
a
cut that.
fucking cut.
Thank you all for watching. This has been the Trials of Sirenas. We have been the Quest Pros. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, be sure to support our Patreon. We got shirts. Put them on your torso. But with that, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.